I study English here, and my fun fact is that I have been bitten by a baby lion, and I have pictures.
You have what?
Been bitten by a baby lion.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to talk to you guys. No, it didn't. I'm going to talk to you guys about the process of setting financial goals. And so Smith gives us 7 steps that I want to go through with you. The first one is keep praying and listening. The book often talks about how God is the owner of everything and he's the ultimate provider, but adding on to that, I want to say that he's also the ultimate advisor. He can give us the best advice and the most wisdom when it comes to setting financial goals and everything else in life. So keep praying and listening for the discernment. And
I'm sorry, that sounds awful Sunday schoolish, and I don't mean that to be ugly.
Yeah.
What is it? If I'm not a believer, okay, or you can turn that off. We'll be here a while.
We also need to be asking the question, why? What's the motivation behind setting these financial goals? Is it to accumulate wealth, or is it to build onto our experience of pursuing our calling? So the second one is put your current financial situation on paper. Track the income that is coming into your home and the things that you need to pay for and the payments that you're making, and then see what you can set aside towards this financial goal and making it achievable. The third one that goes along with that is writing your goal down. Just like what Daphne did with the SMART goals, writing everything down. This will also ensure that you're thinking through it because you're spending time writing it down and processing it. The fourth step is prioritizing your goals. In some cases, you may have more than one financial goal, and some of them may need to be immediately taken care of, and others may develop over time, and you can focus on them more when that immediate need needs to be focused on and prioritized. The fifth one is finding an accountability partner, and we kind of put this one with the first one as well, but finding an accountability partner can come with you into these situations of praying with you about different things and giving you advice, and then also they can keep you accountable by asking you how you're doing and checking up on you with the progress of your financial goal. Which also goes with the sixth one. The sixth step is regularly reviewing the progress and adjusting your goals as necessary. You may receive more money as you're pursuing this goal, and so maybe you can put more savings away towards achieving this financial goal. Or you may be losing money for some reason, and you may have to cut back and slow down your financial goal. So those are things just to think about and to keep the conversation open. The seventh step is developing action plans and to implement these goals and make it a reality. You can talk about it all you want, but if you're not doing anything about it, it's not going to get done. So I want to go through these steps just with Daphne's car situation and see how that would work. And so the first one of praying about getting a car, we also would just be seeking guidance. Maybe there's multiple options like we talked about, and maybe we can talk to other people about what they have done in the past. And then the second step, we need to know how much we can be putting aside in savings. So knowing all of our financial income and everything that we're spending, we need to know, just kind of have all the information out. And writing this down helps us think through what we want, what kind of car we want. We don't want it wrecked. We want, good mileage and all those things. So thinking that through. And then
What's good mileage? If it's 4 years old, we talked about that. What's good? What's a good number in that space? Anybody?
We say like 80, 60.
60, right? And I wouldn't say don't buy one with 80, but just again, if I'm putting about 15,000 miles on a car a year, that's about average-ish, right? You're not wearing it out because the car's not going to last forever, right? Type of thing.
The fourth step is prioritizing your goal. With this situation, we really only have one. So maybe this means that you have to say no to fun things like guys' night out or a girls' weekend or shopping or that coffee that you buy every week from Starbucks. So just prioritizing this goal and trying to get a car between 1 and 2 years means that we might have to say no to different spending. And then finding an accountability partner. For me personally, if I was trying to find a new car, I would probably look to my parents for accountability, where they can come alongside me and be there, but also check up on me and make sure that I'm still focusing on pursuing this financial goal. And then regularly reviewing your process, just like we said, keeping the conversation open and making sure that even though we have all the information on paper, we still need to be how we're progressing in that direction. And step 7 has kind of been done through this situation where we're developing action plans. Maybe at the first of the month, I'm going to put aside this much money, and I'm going to continue doing that for the next year to help implement this goal. But we want to not only talk about it, but continue to do action plans with it. And I think all of these steps really go with the beginning of the book, where he gives 3 principles to achieve financial success, and that's getting your heart right, getting all the information, and taking action. I'm going to pass it on to Josh, and he's going to talk about principles of decision.